Hello, hello, hello. That all started. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to back to the stream. We are finishing this recycling plant. I hope. Well, we'll see what actually happens. We have only a few things left to get done, and I want to do that because we're running low on time and I gotta get a move onto other things. But also, this is gonna be the last stream I'm doing for a little bit because I'm moving. You may notice that I have this all cleared out. Don't have my usual random stack of Rubik's Cubes for the sake of doing something interesting with my background. Yeah, I'm moving tomorrow, so this is gonna be the last stream at this location, so that's fun. Yeah, and then we'll be finishing this game. I'm gonna be getting all settled in and whatnot, and yeah, figuring out plans for the future in terms of streaming stuff afterwards. I don't know. Well, things are up in the air. Yeah, let's just worry about this for right now. I got like 2 hours to get stuff done. Unity, what are you doing? Okay, how about you? How about you just don't? Okay, so one thing I did do between the last stream and this stream is that I went off and made, where art thou? To find textures. I made normal maps out of every texture that we have here currently. So I went off and just did that, all the photoshopping necessary to make that happen. I haven't put them all in yet, so that's how we're going to start off real quick. Now, there's a lot of materials here that are just solid colors. Oh. Yeah, a lot of materials that are here that are just solid colors. Hold on, let me just set this back up. Yeah. So I'm skipping over the ones that aren't. Skipping over to the ones that are not, like that actually have textures currently. And putting in the textures, the normal maps for the textures that we have at the moment. We still kind of have a mix of normal maps and some things having normal map, or sorry, some things having textures and some things not, like just being solid colors, but oh well, what can you do? Okay, so I'm looking for whatever texture this was. Metal 3 diffuse, so I'd give it the Metal 3 normal. And this is basically what we're doing. And I can look at it and decide. With some of them, I've been ramping up the normal map amount. Like 2 has been a good like standard for with some of this. Yeah. Okay. So next one. So that was fan. So we continue. Floor. Floor already. The floor has one? Really? And I've set it to 8. Okay. Sure. Okay, I'm just going through the garbage piles. I'm curious of how this is actually going to turn out because I'm not sure. Let's find out. These with normal maps. Because I just like, there's a thing in Photoshop to generate or attempt to generate a normal map from a texture. And yeah, it's, huh, yeah. Oh, I put that to 12. I did not mean to put that to 12. So this is without. This is with. And I crank it up a lot. It's making it like look darker. I think it helps. Definitely seems like it's popping out more. I still don't know if 10's what I want it to be at, though. Let's put it to 5. And I imagine with all of them, we're going to want to be pretty consistent. Yeah, okay, that's that one. All of these garbage things are going to be very similar. Where are you? Garbage pile 2. It's like this. Drag you over. Okay, this is going to be easier if I just temporarily don't do the thing I usually do where I have the console like taking up part of where my webcam is. So you guys can't see as much of behind my head, but that's okay for now. Just quickly, like, all I'm doing is dragging and dropping normal maps and changing some numbers. So yeah, it's fine. This one gets this thing. Normal map 5. And we mess with the numbers more later. I just want to get all the normal maps just there at all for right now. Okay. Yep. Just because. And yeah, we're not doing stuff with having Metallic maps or height maps or all that stuff. That's all right though. Yep. Okay, ladder. Oh, let me just get this to go away. Okay. That we got this one. This is for the pipes. Oh, this one I'm curious of. Yeah, what this can do. So that's these pipes. What happens if I just crank it up to like 10? Huh. It does make the scratches here look very ingrained. But again, I just want to be careful of not overdoing it because I just don't know what weird effects that might have that I'm just not noticing or what have you. Okay, that was pipe. We have a pipe 2. I don't know where that's... Oh, that's these pipes, right. Yep, okay. And then you're just using the ladder. Or the thing that I... Yeah, named ladder. That's fine. Okay, that I think can be quite exaggerated. Yes. So, that's pipe 2. These don't have anything. The roof has this one. Normal map. Ooh. Again, like you can tell that the tiling is there, but I'm hoping that will be more like it's a pattern more than just a tiled texture. The little like roof side things, I'm not sure how good that is. Why does that look so different from the top? Maybe I'll revisit that. But for now, just like the roof part, sure, it's fine. It's whatever. Not that important. Okay. Next is Trash Blob, which uses this. These are the... oops. What's this blob here? So this, I will exaggerate quite a bit. 5, sure. Okay. That was Trash Blob. Next we got Trash Block. Those are the little cubes. Which, if there's time, I might also... Like, all the trash cubes look the same currently. Might come back later and make them look more different. What's up? Oh, hey! Hello, Caterpillar. Hi. Welcome back. We are hopefully finishing off this environment today. Specifically in the next 2 hours is all of the time I have. We don't finish it. And then, well, I have to go, so... let's try that. Currently, right now, I'm setting up... I made normal maps for all of these textures, and I'm setting up the materials as such. So, trash water, truck. We're almost done this. Turning drum. Blah. Normal map. Shabam. Where is... Wait, what I just... Where is that being used? Turning... Oh, yeah, this, duh. Yeah, okay. Ooh. That's interesting looking. Kind of like it. That's maybe too much, but that the middle ground I was just at a second ago. What are you doing? I just explained. I'm well, we're hopefully finishing off all of this environmental stuff today. What I'm doing right now specifically is on all of these. Basically, I'm setting up some things on some of these materials that were almost done. In fact, I think I'm done now. Done now. Okay. Basically, setting up, putting something called a normal map on all of these materials that I intended to do this a while back. I just never got around to it until now. Just makes some of it just it's like a lighting trick, kind of sort of makes things look bumpier than they actually are. You can see a good example of that on like this conveyor belt. How it just looks a lot more like there's a lot more ridges and bumpiness that is not actually there. If I get rid of this normal map, it looks like this, right? So the difference between this and this. Yeah, so that's that. Next, okay, yeah, that wouldn't take that much time. That was just a little like tease task I meant to, yeah, get done. So, next thing we're doing is, if I can focus, doing these trash cans. We're making those, then making this, and I'm hoping that I can finish these things in the next, like, 2 hours, or at the very least just these. And then this environment will be done, and we'll be moving on to the next things. Will we be able to create for a background purpose? Possibly. I want to just do the things that mandatorily need to be done. These things need to be done. And then the stream's going to be over at that point. Like, I'm going to run out of time. I have 2 hours. I'd say till, about 1 a.m. is how far. And even then, I'm kind of pushing it. Okay, so, I had that open earlier. Let me close that. Okay, so, let's do that. Let me find the model that I have for these things. Also got vaccinated. Ah, fun. Yeah. How did you find it? Painful or not? I don't know. Anyways, okay. So what I have here off to the side. Am I safe showing this? I'm about to do something that might. I'm trying to make sure I'm not accidentally leaking my location here. 1 second. I'm looking at a Google Maps of something that's not my address or anything. I'm just making sure that nothing here is going to be showing my address by accident. Am I good? I think so. We're gonna... I'm looking very carefully and make sure, like, I'm good? No problems? Okay. This. So, this is somewhere on my university campus. That's... Yeah. These are the trash bins that we're trying to emulate. The point of this game, like, is to educate people of... Well, okay, there's 2 of these. We're gonna be making 3. This picture's old, 2019. So we're not making these exactly like this because these holes are way too small, but in the same general style. But I'm taking the creative liberty of having it be big, open topped. And not just that, but I am putting these images. These images have to be, or not for 1, 2, 3. These images are going to be incorporated into the textures somewhere. So that's other, those are the 2 requirements that have to happen for what I'm doing with this school project. So now I'm going to figure out how it is I'm going to actually do that. And yeah, I mean, these are temporary colors. The colors of them might change. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. I'm going to put my reference images over here. I'm going to bring back this. What? That's just showing very much the wrong screen. Oh, no, it's not. It fixed itself. Okay. Yeah, so, this combined with... I'm going to be using these for getting some textures and stuff. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. What does... Yeah, anyways. Okay. Just make sure I have everything kind of set up. All right, let's go. No time to waste. Yeah, so how am I doing this? I guess I'm going to start with a basic shape. The idea is, like, all 3 of them model-wise are going to look basically the same. Oh, they're not actually separated. Okay, sorry. So I'm planning stuff in my head of, like, okay, how am I going to do this? Yada, yada. This will be way easier to start if I do this. So if I do this in a way where it's like I change one, it changes all of them. Yeah, close enough. No. Give this material. No. Oh no. Okay, I got that. Yeah, single user. Also, where's the employee of the month? Jake, but no picture of you. We will see if we have time to implement such things. Object and I want to make single user materials. Okay, this. Do I want to do? No, stop. Why are you doing this? Excuse me. No, I said. Hold on, this is being weird. Let me. I'm just trying to. Okay, no, okay. I'll do this a different way. Just make single user everything. Now I can change. Okay. I'm trying to make it so I can change one and change all of them. It's setting this up is Isn't supposed to be this difficult. So now, yeah, they're separated. We're back where we started. Not what I wanted. And really? I can't, You're not really not gonna let me do that. Fine. I will back up to the beginning. Oh, I'm missing messages. Ben, yes, no, no, yes. Are you mocking me? No. No, I had an idea of something I was gonna do, and then that just didn't work at all. So never mind, we're just gonna make one, and then when it's done, I'll copy it to the others. They're basically gonna look like 90% the same. Yes. Okay, so how do I do this? I'm deciding, like, do I start from scratch? You know, here we go. I'm actually gonna kind of keep this one over here for the moment, and actually just kind of start from a new cube. Why is your origin weird? Wait, hold on. Let me fix that first, because, yeah, no thanks. Hold on. Here's me attempting to have plans and then not working out so well. Okay, that, and then this, and then this, and then this. I'll get into the groove of what I'm trying to do soon, hopefully. Okay, so not caring about the colors, just... Did I hit plane instead of cube? Do you have Discord? Yes, I do. I have a Discord server. In fact, if you type, I think, !Discord, it gives you a link to my Discord server. So, yeah, I have such a thing. Why are you going through the floor? How about you don't do that? How do I want to do this? Okay, I'm going to hide this. I'm just... okay, so specifically my issue is... the thing down there, I'm going to be copying it, but not exactly, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how am I changing this from how it is currently looking? Because I basically want this design, but open on the top. So what if I did it like... and then... Okay, I think I have an idea in my mind. I'm just going to paint this. So if the current thing is like... I can't draw, but let's just... You know, the current design looks like... No, it doesn't even look like that. It's like actually going down, right? Sure, right? It looks like this, right? I'm proposing this. What is this music from? Oh, it's from Crash Team Racing. Right. Yeah. Okay. Like a box like this, big hole, but then having a big sign behind it, and this has all the information. Yeah, that could work. And then this being at like an incline. That works. Hey, who is the deleted user at idea recommendation? I don't know. What do you mean? Idea recommendation. Oh, that's just someone who made, like, has since deleted their account, but like the message remains. That's just how Discord works. Okay. Oops. Okay. I wonder if Discord lets you make your Discord name be deleted user, or if that's like a reserved thing. Why is the Origin not cooperating? Origin's not, Stop being uncooperative, you... No, better idea. I'm more so being indecisive. Well, yeah, I'm just being very extraordinarily indecisive with this. I don't have the time to be indecisive. Let's just do this. No, Control R. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. That's gonna be like the little door-looking thing. I'm gonna have to hope for the best here. Could also mirror it, but I'm not gonna do that right now. This is gonna be a little door handle-y thing, which means most of this is probably gonna be gray soon. This might put this on a steeper incline than it currently is. And then, being indecisive of how I want this. I still want, as a tiny design choice, I kind of want this, the little, like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Can you see the mouse? I think you can. The little, like, up and over things. I'm trying to think of how to do that best, though. Okay. Okay. Take... Oh, but now you're not even straight, though. I want, like, a straight line kind of weh. And that's going to be annoying to actually make. I could knife cut it, I suppose. I just need to cut from here over. Okay, actually, that's not that bad. I was mistaken. No, you can... You're just doing it. Let me... What? What? You just let me do it on the other side where I held shift and it was snapping to... What? Excuse me? Why are you... Why is it not cooperating? On this one, I held shift and it forced it to be a straight line. On this side, I'm trying to do the same thing and it's not letting me, and I don't know why. Whatever, I'll just eyeball it. That's fine. Okay. So, this, blah. And then, that's all I was trying to do. Except I would prefer that you were straight up. So I can do it this way, though. You know, let this stay at a slight angle. Why not? Yeah, okay, anyways, so I do that, put texture over here that I'm doing entirely in Photoshop. So actually the UVs of this will matter a little bit, kind of, sort of. That's, hopefully it'll be fine. Okay. Wah. And then the little handly thing. I keep going to do loop cuts. I don't need to do that way. I can just knife cut and go a little bit like... Probably will mirror this afterwards. I just need a hole. But then I can flatten it like this. Voila. Okay, and I am actually going to mirror this for now. I'll just make this, I want it to be symmetrical for now. Mirror it on this side. Okay, what are you? Oh, you didn't... Excuse me? Why'd you do that? Oh, okay. I have to fix this manually? Fine. I don't know why you did this, but okay. Blah. Blah. Okay, right. And then extrude this in. Are you too tall? Probably too tall. Right. I need this to be... If I just do this, it'll be fine. I need this to be like one continuous hole. Wrong button. Again, we're ignoring the colors right now. That didn't quite exactly work out. If I go and delete these faces, then now you're good. Good. Okay. I'm going to actually also just kind of do this to the color for right now. The main color of this is like a gray. Right? And then here will be some kind of image that I'll need to like play around with the actual texture and make that, see how big it needs to be. As I said though, I kind of want the little like over things. Which means knife cutting like this. Actually, hold on. If I just take... No. Wait. Hold on. I can do this. Nope. It wasn't... Why are you not control clicking? Give me... I don't need all of this like this. I just need... Why did I do this? Oh, because here I was going to cut a hole in it. I could just do this to a texture a little bit, but... It's like, how much of this do I replicate by geometry, and how much of this do I try to do by texture? Okay, so... God, why is this so difficult? If I just take this and do this, and then take you and extrude you in... No, I want to do it after I have all the cuts that I need. Okay, knife from here. What is... I swear there's a way to cut like in a perfect straight line. I don't know why it's not letting me do it anymore. Okay, but whatever. I don't need it. I do need it. You to snap to there, please. Blah. Okay. And then I hate the geometry of this currently, but hopefully I'll be able to make it work. I still need to cut the bottom. Very thin. Okay, so the plan is this, you, this one, extrude you in. And then I will texture this to be black, so it'll look kind of like a hole. Okay, so make sure that this doesn't intersect with this, and it will be golden. And I'll have it go in pretty far. Okay. Right, this works. This will be like a gold color, or sorry, like a silver color. There's that random like stripes going down. It's just a random design thing. I kind of want to have that, so... But of course, loop cuts are not going to be my friend. Okay, surely I can fix this. This is the danger of doing knife cut stuff, because then just this stuff gets all really messy. I see a bunch of like straight lines going down from here. So here, if I cut like this point down to basically straight line down all the way, then it should let me... Yeah, there we go. How many do you need? Okay. For one mirrored side, it's gonna look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Including... Oh, it goes past. Oh, no. Oh, wait, that's not how this works. This is so low resolution, it's hard to tell. Okay, actually, so I'm going to go about this differently, it would look. How, though? Okay. Looks like instead I'm just going to, as I said, I need them to be like equally distant. It's gonna be hard to judge with a bunch of knife cuts. I should have done it before I cut the hole. Darn. Okay, I can remake the hole. Right. Hey, not like that. Delete face. Yeah, this is a mess. Okay, I can fix this. I can fix. Yeah, all the knife cutting may have actually been a mistake. Where's your problem? Okay. Why are you like this? Okay, I can dissolve these vertices. Okay, and then I should be able to just go blah. Okay, back to normal, kind of. And then I could use... Okay, if I edge slide this, I don't think this is doing much right now. Is it doing anything important? No. That, like, moving it isn't a problem. To, like, here. And then I should be clear. I'd prefer if these loop cuts weren't going all the way around like that, but okay, it's fine. I can worry about that later. Okay. So, I think I need 4. So not counting this one, I need this to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to edge slide all of these. Oops. Okay, I'll move them manually. It'll be like that-ish. And then I should be able to take, we'll put wherever the top of them is going to be, which is going to be like here. You didn't cut all the way across. I would prefer if you cut all the way across. Here. I'm cutting what is basically the top part of these little cuts. I'd prefer if this was more flat, but okay. Okay, that should be good. And then I need to do select. Okay, so I need to select. Looks like, oh, there's a slight gap before the bottom too. Oh, now you let me ring cut around. Okay, fine. I have an idea of how this will work. So I select all these and extrude them in, and then we should have little slices. They're not very thick. It's just, I don't know, it's a random design choice that I'm just copying what the real life equivalent looks like. It's just for looks. Okay, now I want to select all these with, and actually move them down, and this one. It's a bit too high. Okay, ta-da. I want to try something though. I can't tell what these look like at the top and the bottom, so I'm gonna improv something. Why are you letting me loop cut the bottom but not the top, and I don't understand why. Okay, I want to put something like there, and then I want like an equivalent one along the bottom, on the top. Okay. If I were to knife cut this along, then this will become something I can knife cut. Yes, based on my understanding of how this works. Not what I was going for exactly, but okay. Close enough. If I just move this to here, then this should become a proper thingamabob, right? Oh, and dissolve this edge. Reverse it. Okay, that's these together and then go merge, whichever, it doesn't matter. Okay, now you're good, right? No? Why not? What's your problem? I don't understand this difference in topology of why this is fine, but this isn't. Oh, I can do it directly on here. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. It wasn't letting me even do that before, so it's a step up. Okay, so I want a thing like this. Might actually be easier for now to do something along these lines. Oops, wrong buttons. All of the wrong buttons. I don't like this. I can just... No. Like this. So I can see the surroundings of things better. Okay, so what I was going to do is then this. Take all of these innards. No. These innards. And pull them up so it kind of like swoops as it gets to these cuts. I don't know if any of what I'm saying is making sense, but I have a picture in my head that I am hopefully work. Okay. Like that. I just thought might look good. Not fully to the end. But anyways, okay, sure. And then I'm going to rebuild the little centerpiece I had before. Knife cut. Knife cut. Right, just this kind of a thing. No, you don't go all the way through. You go to, like, the second to last one. Or, like, the opening of that one. Okay. Why'd you do that? Don't cut like that. No, cut down and then over. No, I wanted... No. That's not what I wanted. Very well, I will fix it manually. Sure. Hey, look at the Discord. Will you make the trophy? What are you talking about? Oh, that's a Roblox trophy thing, I see. No, I don't think I will. I don't know what the significance of that is, other than I can tell the Roblox face, but sure. Okay. Okay, making this thing. Do the same thing I did last time to patch this together into this. Okay. Hi, how's it going? Hey, Luska! Hello, hello. We are making a thing. One second. Extrude this out, and then it should be good, kinda. We're making like garbage can-esque thing, following what you're looking at down there. Can I see the robotic arm? I'm curious. Ooh, yes, totally. 1 second. Let me just have to delete this face. This and delete. I think just dissolve that edge. It might be okay. No, delete the edge. Hold on 1 second. I'm just having to fix the weirdness that's going on there. Okay. I guess now's a good time to test how this is like in Unity. Anyhow, each and every piece of the trophy you find them during how you build them. I'm not having a collectible system like that. Sorry, Kataburu. One more image in the Discord I saw. We don't have time for such a collectible thing. We're still trying to finish the coding of the core gameplay stuff. Anyways, okay, so actually, ooh, this is actually turning out decently. This might be too tall, but I'll figure that out. Okay, so Luska, let me show. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Crane. And not just that, we have a pretty sick forklift that I'll show in a second as well. But yeah, ooh, random idle animations. Wow. Huzzah. None of this serves any gameplay purpose. It is just for visual flair. So, but some pretty cool visual flair. So in a second as well, you'll see something whip around this corner. Blink in, you'll miss it. In a second, it's random. There it is. A random forklift. You know, kind of a drunk driver drive it, but that's okay. This is a vid game. Doesn't need to be realistic. It's, oh, here he comes again. It's random every 10 to 20 seconds is when he spawns. Well, not really spawns. He's then just kind of sitting. Where is he? Before he starts, he's just. Oh, there he goes. Whee! He just kind of sits here, I believe. Or does he sit at the end? Yeah, he just sits up over there until he's ready to go. But yeah, that turned out well. I quite like that. So, yeah. Slowly all this environmental stuff is coming together. We got a few more things that we're trying to finish. Mainly some more like important things with the actual like player area. So right now we're making these garbage bins look better. By the way, I was able to see... So you guys can't see it. It's not in this game. Or not it's at the moment. But I had a meeting with my group earlier today where I was able to also see some of the... this like funnel code that we have. That's like really cool looking. I look forward to being in all this. Basically code where when we... when you throw something, it gets like homed into the bin. So like you can't miss. Unless you throw like really far off to the side, but it's really hard to miss. So as long as you just throw it in the general area of a bin, it like locks on to force that you hit. The game is not meant to be hard to like actually make your shots. It's more about the sorting, so we wanted to focus on that. But it looks cool. And also it has an arc. It'll show an arc when you throw, which is also cool. And that arc effect just looks really nice. So anyways, you'll be seeing that eventually once that's like integrated into this stuff. Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, so basically you can see down there, this is like in real life at my university like campus. These are what like the garbage bins look like. I'm pointing, should be pointing down that way. Yeah, so that's what these look like in real life. So I'm trying to emulate that a little bit with one change, two changes. One, open top instead of being like open at the side, like being open at the top just so it's easier to aim and hit. And second thing being, you can see parts of this. I have to, I'm integrating these images as like a texture on the side of here, right? So that's that. Sounds like a new worker mode. There'll be time for all this fancy stuff in the handyman with a unicycle where we're gonna have all of the super complicated things. Okay, so yeah. What was I doing? Right, so I just made like some random like this stripe design that exists on these just because details. Got the little yeah, this whole thing is too big. What had happened here? Oh, there's no edge from here to here. That's weird. Okay, that explains some things. That explains a lot of things going wrong. Or things being weird with some of the topology. Okay, I was using, like, knife cut tools for some things, and... Oh, I see that it has caused some issues. Oh, yeah, also, I'm running out of time to actually, like, be making this game, so we're hoping to... Can you cooperate? Hold on, let me just fix this. Ah. Oh no, the topology's all weird and messy and I would prefer if that was not the case. You know what, we're just gonna cut this to here, and this is a very, like a non-planar face. It is not happy with it. Okay, I have to do this manually. New worker, easy, supervised, medium, precedent, hard. As much as having difficulty levels in this game would be cool, again, I don't think that realistically that's going to happen in time. Hand with unicycle, I do have plans for there to be a different versions of levels, in a slightly complicated way, but in a way that I think will make sense in context. Okay. Now, before I go any further, some of the loop cuts I've made, yeah, this is all very unnecessary. I do not need all of this. Okay, dissolving edges I think will be less problematic. No. Cooperate. No. Okay, 1 second. I'm just like, I'm doing some cleaning up because, yeah, this model, I'm gonna have to do some actual photoshopping, and I'm just saving myself some work by making the topology nicer. It's just gonna make things, I imagine, a lot easier for me momentarily. Okay, the centermost thing stays. I don't even need, Okay, hold on. Basically, the bunch of edges that I made that I don't need. And it's okay that some of the topology then isn't good with, like, not being quads and stuff, but I think that's preferable. Just have less geometry in general. By the way, what's Unicycle supposed to be? So this is a game that that is another game that I'm working on called The Handyman with a Unicycle. That's just what the title is. I quite like the title. I don't imagine that'll change. Basically, you are a handyman, a new carnival that has just opened up, and you are having to ride around and fix a bunch of rides before they break. That's the general idea, but I'm hoping to really dial it up to 11 with the crazy, wacky stuff that's going to happen in that game. In terms of like lots of hazards, boss fights, lots of characters, all that kind of fun stuff. Now, the difference between that and this thing is this is a school project that I'm doing as a group project with a bunch of people. That game, it started as a school project. It's done now for the school project part of it, but I want to keep working on it on my own free time as I find time to do so. And as such, I want to, I'll have all the like freedom in the world to put whatever I want in the game. Whereas like with this, I have some more so limitations. Now, of course, even with that other game, I'm limited by my like actual skill of doing things. So there's that to keep in mind. And that I don't want to be working on that game for the next million years. I want to, finish it sometime. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm just, right now, deleting a lot of edges that kind of shouldn't have been there in the first place is just, a bit funky. Making the model itself just a ton simpler. Yeah, there's a lot of things that just didn't need to be here in the first place. I'm fine with deleting. Okay. Oh yeah. So that's that. Okay, next. I'm just deleting a lot of these loop cuts on the side that I just don't think need to wrap around all the way that they do. Yeah. Yeah. Handyman. Handyman unicycle mode, easy fixing, easy, wiring mess, medium, mechanical chaos, hard. I actually love the idea of mechanical chaos being the name of a level in the game. That's I like that as like a potential level name. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, and also, I didn't say, so it's a traveling carnival, so that's a thing that allows me to have lots of different level varieties. Just the fact that, why does this exist? Why did I do this? I don't need that at all. Basically, every day the carnival opens up somewhere completely different in the world. So it's like every day they tear everything down and then rebuild it all somewhere else. I don't need any of these either. And that's why everything's like falling apart all the time. But also, then every level gets to be in a completely different location. So one level you're, in a forest. Next you're in a frozen tundra kind of area. Just stuff like that. Okay, almost done with this, I think. Yeah, this model specifically is just more important than others because of the texturing that I'm going to have to do. That's why I'm caring to do any of what I'm doing now. It's just, I think, could be wrong, might eat my words, but I think this will make the photoshopping a lot easier. How am I getting French ads on this stream? Oh, hi, Half-Dragon Lucy, hello. How am I getting French ads on this stream when I'm in Denmark and this is an English stream square of Twitch? I don't know. I mean, I'm in Canada, which is partially French. I don't speak French, but, it's funnier that I can count better in Japanese than I can in French. Purely because I used to do karate, so... Wacha. How about a level that has these enemies called bugs and they are responsible for making a chaos? Ooh. Actually, there will be antagonists in that game. This union... Oh, so... Wait, I'm still, like, fleshing out the idea. Oh, I have a pretty good idea, I think, of what I want this to be. But it's hold on. I'm like trying to model and talk at the same time. I do actually want to cut this over. What happened? I swear that you could do this in like a straight line, and there was a way to do that. Oh, is it C? Oh, I was just hitting the wrong button the whole time. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, but basically that game is going to have these villains that is this like council of clowns. Hold on. I think I actually will make that flat for right now. It's the safety corporation that's trying to shut your carnival down for being unsafe. But, like, everyone there is going to be, like, not necessarily clowns, but different, like, circus-themed people. And then they're all going to end up being boss fights. So you got, like, a magician, like a strongman type person, or, like, I have a bunch of potential things written down. Just not necessarily clowns, but, like, circus-themed things. Or circus, carnival, fair. I use all the terms kind of interchangeably. Oh, what's going on here? There's a... Hey, excuse me? What are you? Why are you? What the... What? Oh, that's what I extruded. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, that shouldn't be a thing. Hold on. Let me just fix that real quick. I just pulled it out too far. It is fixable though. Yeah. Okay, I need to go. All right, Caterpillar, thanks for dropping by. Unfortunately, this might be my last stream for a few days. Or, not last stream for, like, that extended period of time, but, like, for a little bit, because I'm actually moving tomorrow, which is why I'm on a time limit of I'm going to be going soon. Like, I can't be streaming that long today, because I gotta finish packing, because I'm going to be moving, and I'll be in a new location. Last time you'll be seeing this background. So, yeah, and I gotta get all sorted out with, yeah, moving in. Yeah, so, that's a thing. Okay, yeah, I want to pull that in, too, because that shouldn't be as obvious of a cut. Okay, what next? What next? What next? I think now I'm going to try a trial run of UV unwrapping this. Now for... you know, I am going to apply the mirror modifier as well, because it is... it's going to be... The texturing is going to be asymmetrical with the thing in the back, so... Yeah. Now, in terms of... how am I going to do this? In terms of... chopping this up. Oh, what happened here? That shouldn't be like that at all. Hold on. No, hold on. There's something to fix. I gotta... This is supposed to be flat with this. I imagine there's a similar error on the problem, or a similar error on the bottom. Yeah, that would be a thing. Oh boy. How about you just don't? Okay. I don't even need... What is happening? Why is everything going wrong with this? What's happening here? What are any of this? Oh, just more stuff to drag over. Okay. That's fixable. Okay, it's good enough. It doesn't need to be exact. I don't have the time to be putting this much detail in things. Okay, UV unwrapping. All that's really important... Deciding what's important. The main thing is I need a big texture on, like, this back wall, and then I might be able to kind of solid color everything else. Yeah, okay, let's just try that. So I should be fine to apply this. Go to UV editing, and if I just go unwrap... No, see, this is what I can't have. I need this face here to be like a flat thing. More so, I'll probably have better time if... I should actually be fine to, how do you merge faces? That merges faces? Okay. Kind of get rid of... Actually, hold on. I can basically get rid of this whole seam down the middle. I do not need it. Oh, I needed it for the mirroring. I'm going to see if I can get rid of it. If I can be fine with getting rid of it and not having issues. I can't dissolve these edges? Why? What's this doing here? Excuse me? That should not be there at all. Delete that edge. Almost there. Okay. You're fine all the way around? Okay. So now if I were to... I should just unwrap this. Like I should actually make seams. That would be the better way to do this and all that. We're going to try marking a seam here. I'm fine with the entire bottom. You won't even see the bottom. The bottom doesn't even... I'm debating. I could delete this. No, I won't. Actually, I'm gonna. Looking at this, there's a tiny little bit of like little things here and here. I'm actually gonna use that as an excuse to make another detail. If I just, here's what I'm gonna try to do. Cut from here to the back. Hold on. I just need to find the proper place to cut. And then here to here. And then extrude the center up. Is this gonna actually work nicely? No. So instead, backup plan, I extrude both these out and then move the whole thing up. Just a tiny bit. I thought that, yeah, just this might look nice. Except the fact this entire thing's going through the ground now that I realize, like now they look at it. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so now, back to, how do I do this? Back to cutting seams. Marking seams. I should be free to cut an entire seam across the bottom here. And connect them. I think I'm actually going to do this as a thing. Might just make my life a little bit easier when I get to the photoshopping end of things. If I cut out this, put an entire like thing around here, so I'll be able to identify this the shape of 1, 2, 3 when I go to Photoshop things. Still isn't probably not subdivided enough. Or not so. What's the word? UV unwrap, whatever. The inside of the hole you probably can't even see, so I'm fine with marking the seam all the way around it. Okay, what's that looking like? No, if I not like that. Unwrap. So in a perfect world, if this was working properly, you wouldn't see any like stretching or overlapping like this, but we're seeing it, so let's figure out why. Or it just means that I don't have enough seams. Okay, if I cut all the way up in there. I know the inside of all this will just be all black, so oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I could actually just like, I think I'd be fine with no, let me cut what I want to cut. The whole inside of here will be a pure black that you won't see. And even if you do, usually you just don't want seams where there's going to be like textures that are going from one part to another. That might look really weird if it's not cut properly. Oh, there's a, I don't want to have a seam there. Instead I want to have a seam here, and then also not there. Aha! Hitting every wrong button. Better? Kind of? Where's this face? Where'd this go? You're there? How? Oh no, you are a separate... Wait, no, what? How are you... What? Islands. Hold on. You are a separate thing. Weird. I don't know why you're sandwiching together like that, but... Okay, but by the way, there shouldn't be this weird bending, especially this weird overlapping, so that shows that stuff is still going wrong. What are you? This might be, like, easier to, if I can see what stuff is. Oh, it's just the whole inside. Oh, okay. But I put a seam here. Actually, I should be fine putting a seam here, because that's also in a place where you can't really see. Mark seam. How is that worse? I didn't want to do this, but I can, I guess. have a seam running down all like here. I don't know. I'm probably, yeah, not snipping this up the best way. It is just a bit of a weird shape. I'm fine with a bit of some of this stretching in places that don't matter. I would just prefer if this wasn't going on. What's this? Okay, what if I did this instead? I'm gonna actually clear this seam. No. Clear this seam, and make this its own thing. Oops. Keep hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay, that's better. What are you? Oh, you're the hole at the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. So you got to do that. That's okay. That's good. Actually, I should do that with one of these. Oh my god. Every wrong button. Luzga, hey Chroma, do you know what you do when the nozzle on a 3D printer gets stuck? You get one with a bigger hole. Oh, at first I thought you were asking a question, and then... Okay, sure. I don't know 3D printer stuff that much, but ha 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 ha. I don't entirely get the joke, but all right. Oops. Okay. Is it just kind of like the fatal printer problem, like just having troubles with printers all the time? So it's like, if you're having a problem, just get a new one. Better luck than fixing it. Okay. I'm gonna put a cut around all this. Dark seam. Yeah, sure. You get to do that. Why not? And then, okay, I think I'm probably about to be done with, whoops, with this unwrapping biz. Yeah, good enough. I don't care about, this is all gonna be like a solid color anyway. It's fine. Okay, where is my important faces? That's this stuff. So this actually needs to be, I'm gonna make it a lot bigger. It's the forced approach to solve the problem. Oh, I see. Is this upside down? It's important that yes, it is. Okay. Important that it's not. This is where like most of the actual texturing is going to be happening. So this part needs to be really big. Here's what I'm going to attempt. Okay, here's what I'm going to attempt. If I do this and then turn this back the other way. This is vaguely reminding me of the Canadian flag, which is funny. Okay, basically, how big can I make this without overlapping with anything is what we're doing now. Not only that, I would be totally okay with shrinking some of this stuff to have more space. This stuff does not need much texturing. It's probably going to be a solid color, I would think. Okay, it's like how... Okay, just being careful. Oh. Okay, probably good enough. To Photoshop we go. This... We're gonna call this, so trash bin, this would be the plastic one, I guess. But it's probably gonna be a very similar texture used on the others. Yep, okay, so this, how do I do anything again? New, what's the size of this gonna be? We're gonna try 1,000 by 1,000, hope for the best. Plastic. Blah, blah. Color, sure. Actually, I'm going to have the color be... I'm going to start with the color being like the main kind of gray that we're starting with. Nah, that'll be black. Oops. No, new. Okay. Trash bin Plastic. Okay. Shebang. And then save as. Well, I mean, actually, I probably should have just made it in Photoshop, but this, whatever, it's fine. It's basically doing the same thing. You're not saved where I want you to be saved, are you? Textures, trash bin, plastic. I'm going to call it diffuse. I don't know if I'll ever get around to making a normal map for this, but I'll still just be consistent with my naming scheme anyhow. To Photoshop. Away! In a second, when it actually, hold on, right here. Any minute now. Now, if there's gonna be haha, fun. If there's gonna be a problem, this might be too tall. The dimensions of it are probably wrong. I'm matching it to this image, or part of it, or something. That's the plan. Putting this image on the back is what we're doing on all three of them. So let's find that texture. It's just a pure black right now, and just go. Well, I can show an explorer, so I can go open this up specifically in Photoshop. Where did you just go? You should be selected. No, you're not. Okay. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yes, you are. Haha. Open with a photo, a shop. All right. Let Photoshop do its thing. It's gonna. Okay. So now I need to see what this stuff's looking like. So we're gonna quickly do a little bit of this. I know that there's a better way to do this. I just don't know it. So to actually see like how the UV maps translate to Photoshop, so I'm just eyeballing it by doing it this. Yeah. Just doing this. It's like gonna be close enough for all I care. Or put it on top of everything. We give an opacity of like 10%, and then we'll be deleting that layer when we're done, right? Sounds like a plan. So, first thing I want. What do I want? Let me look back at the actual thing. So, color-wise, see the rest of it, I might be able to just color with single color materials. So let me just focus on the main reason why I'm texturing this at all. Oh, you're a PDF. That's annoying. I need to get like this as an image. Okay. I might just kind of. Oh, your dimensions are different than how I'm just realizing that you're way different than I kind of initially thought. As a trial run anyway, I'm just going to literally screenshot from this page. Okay. Yeah, your dimensions are. You're going to need to be thinner and taller, I think. Oh, well. Now I know. So I'm just going to try for right now. So this does actually need to touch these parts. Actually, it could have, but, well, I'm going to not. You get money for recycling cans such plastic bottles. Not in this game. You get to live. No, I'm kidding. Our team was like joking about that, like, oh, if you fail to sort things, then it turns into a horror game, and Raz will kill you. Raz being our raccoon mascot, but that's not. We're not actually doing that. It's just for fun. Yeah. Okay. So if I just do this and then take the color of this and sort of extend it off to the sides. I mean, IRL in Germany they do it. Oh, right. Actual environmental stuff. Here in Canada, they just tax you less, like carbon taxes and all that. Like, hey, you sorted stuff? Cool. Well, instead of giving you money, you just pay less. You pay more for being bad for the environment is how they do things. Which, I mean, I guess, sure. Okay, so I'm going to try this. And then I'm just going to put like a gray rectangle on top of everything else. How do they know? Well, no, it's carbon tax. It's more so for like doing how to hold on one second. Let me again thinking while trying to talk while doing this stuff. Okay. Hold on. More so like increasing increasing taxes on things like gas and like natural gas in homes and stuff, and like blah blah blah, sort of things that are increasing your carbon footprint and whatnot. Okay, we're just gonna try this as a for now thing. I'm just gonna use the Photoshop file directly. Yes. Yes. Right. What am I doing? On here, I need... So technically, it does not matter in Blender, but... I'm just going to go straight to Photoshop. Oh. Put this back over here and this. Okay. Why am I just blanking on everything I need to be doing? So I don't need this one. I never needed it, really. You look fine, probably. You know, I will do it on the Blender side, because I imagine I'm going to need to be changing the sizes and stuff. Oh, I get it? Yeah. Okay, blah. I just need the texture coordinate. Blah. And then mapping is the name of it. Mapping. And then image texture. Okay. Even doing this is kind of taking longer than I have time for, but oh well. I don't know, I just struggled making like the shape of the bin, but oh well, it turned out decent. Okay, open the Photoshop file. Oh, found it immediately. Wow, okay. So now we play around with making this look better. Not just that, like the rest of the colors too, but my first focus was this. Can you even see that from the distance in VR? Any minute now. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. That's not gonna import. Ha 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 ha. Right. Because I exported the material already and okay. Take the materials, trash bin plastic, blah, and go like blah, and now you will be white. And ignore the I was gonna say ignore the light map stuff. Can I clear light map on one thing? I would like to just disable you temporarily, please. Okay, it's fine. I can just do this. Let me go to the lighting tab. Okay. If I just clear bake data, it'll reset for now. I'll have to rebake the lighting for like stuff at the floor, but that's okay. This is better just so I can see things properly. Okay. So how's this looking? Am I fine with the size of like this thing? I mean, I could Photoshop. I could mess around with the actual like PDF thing. I'd prefer not to if I can help it. It would be nice if this was taking up like the whole length of this, so I could just make this taller. I'm not putting my headset right now. Just like from a distance of like here. It is kind of right in front of you. This is more so, you don't need to actually be able to read this. It's more so for the aesthetic of it. Kinda, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's, how do I want to do this? So yeah, I didn't realize how tall this image was. I thought it would be longer. It'd be better. I would like if it was longer, but oh well. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think I am just going to make this taller and try to fit this just along the width of the whole thing. It's so tall though. I don't like how tall that is. Well, an idea. If you could get it with good resolution, maybe you could zoom in on it for a tutorial. Possibly. Although I don't know. I don't know how much this is gonna match like match the game in terms of what environmental, like the actual trash assets we're gonna be making. But yeah. Okay. Here's one thing I might do is how would I do the thing that I have in mind of doing? If I delete this stuff, that's not what I wanted. And then, I was wondering if I could have it like the whole end, and then there's the thing along the back. Just trying to, okay, this might be harder to actually do than I was hoping for. No, I can do this. Delete you. Yeah, not that bad. Okay. Okay, blah, and then this to down, that doesn't exist. Okay. Good enough. Should extrude both of these at the same time. Oops. Okay. Okay. The fact that I'm changing the model means I'm going to have to change the way the UV map stuff is, but oh well. This is why you usually finalize your model before you texture it, but in this case, it's kind of an exception. Well, more so that I like, this good thing I didn't, like, finalize it, I suppose. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better. Also, though, actually, now that I look at it, like, these faces are not planar, and I don't like that. How do I fix this? I just need these to be on the same... Okay. This just needs to be, like, mostly like this, and then it'll be fine. Okay. We good. We're about to be. Okay, I just prefer that. Unless... Well, I mean... I don't know. Well, I mean, it doesn't, as long as, yeah, they are together like this, that's better, and that's still fine. Okay, that's fine. It's just the way they were, like, more not in sync as I'd like them to be. I mean, I don't learn it that much. Okay. Not that it matters, it's just visual stuff. Yeah, okay. Anyways, right. So, now, the whole UV mapping thing, let's fix that, shall we? Okay, Maxime, what is this from? Oh, never mind, it's from Hat in Time. Okay, I didn't recognize this music. Okay, okay, ignore this. I'm gonna have to reset up part of this. Where's the flat bit? That's this? It's this guy? That's this guy. Okay. So now it's this. It's not going to match this exactly. I need to just set it up more manually. And I don't as much care about the rest of this. I am quite confident that all of this is just going to be like solid colors, as I said. So frankly, they could be all shrunken in a corner and then this taking up like 90% of the texture. I'm not going to have it be that small in case I kind of change my mind later, but this can take up like most of it. Most of the texture. And this is probably decently a big thing. I don't know. Okay. Here, let me go this and then islands and then bois and then this will be easier. Okay. I would still like to kind of be using up most of the space that I have here. That's usually something you want to do. If you're not using up all the space, then it's kind of just can be a bit of a waste of resources. Might as well, I'm going to make some of this stuff face straight up. Some places where I can help it even a little bit. Might just make my life easier on the Photoshop side of things. Also, with this kind of, with this model here, I'm doing like the whatever bare minimum kind of that I can to just get everything to work the way I need it to. When we get to, I don't even remember, I don't even know what this is. When we get to Hand Me With the Unicycle, hopefully we'll be putting more time and effort into a lot of this texturing stuff and making it look all, I mean, making it better. Mainly, especially like when we get to people. Well, I don't know. Still figuring out like art style stuff. With that game, what exactly I want to go for. Okay, so let me do this. Get a new screenshot here. Okay. Okay. Blah. Put you in. And this, yeah, it'll be close enough. Put on top of everything. Give it a opacity of like 20%. Okay, so I'm actually going to delete you. Won't delete the background one yet. Take a new screenshot of, actually I'm going to do it on this part. Take a new screenshot of this. Okay. Thank you. Ah, paste it twice. Okay, now how much can this fit into here? Okay, I mean, it fits like basically the whole width of that, I guess. Sure. It's okay if the top kind of is cropped off a bit, I suppose. Here, let me do some of this. I mean, I could also stretch it out, but probably would be better that I didn't do that. Okay, I make this symmetrical for my own sanity. Okay, I can see that working. Now the like kind of background bit, I will do this. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so get rid of that bit. And I'll figure out the other colors in a second if all this works. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm fine with that. It's not going to update here unless I reopen the, recover or revert. Cause it to kind of read in from the file. Okay, good start. Now the rest of it. This is going to be far easier, I think, if I just do it this way. If I just make a bunch of materials that are solid colors. I'm just going to do that way. It'll be, I think, be faster. Trash bin, plastic. Main. I'm just going to call it main. So it'll also do, like, the gray going around everything. But specifically, there's, like, some dark areas that I need. Okay. How am I doing this? I'm going to do this without the dash. Dark areas? I don't know. Dark areas. I like to not name materials after the color and more what they're used for. Okay. This just go like blah and almost black. Sometimes works better than a pure black. It depends on the situation. Okay, so it's just this entire inside area that's the idea. This. And I applied the mirror modifier. Great. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Assign. I don't know if I want to also do the... I was debating on whether I want to also kind of do the outside ring and inside ring. Oh, that's what those parts are. Okay. I said, and the inside... And the inside... You're not going to let me shift select the inside ring. Okay. Fine. I will do it myself. This I'm more unsure of if it'll look good or, all that. Okay. You got more than you were supposed to. When did I shift select that bit? Okay. How about new? Sure. Okay. Then there's like a handle area. That's like a... Even like the shade of gray that this is, I'm not sure if I'm happy with, but this is more of like a silver. And that's for this bit. And then on the inside of the handle is also going to be a dark black. It looks like. So I might make the surrounding thing darker. Get there in a sec. Like, sure. Thinking of doing this. I pull this forward because it seemed like that was a kind of thing that happens. Maybe just a tiny bit. Okay. Or maybe the other way. I don't know. Actually, maybe I won't touch that. Now, I'm hoping that with shadow, with like lighting and stuff, you'll be able to see these cuts. Maybe you can see them better on the Unity side. Nope. Wait, what? No. You're not smooth out that much, are you? What? Give me a break. What? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't see you? You're there, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. I will, I don't want to give them the, like, being black on the inside, but how about I do this? Okay, I have dark areas. I'm gonna go, I don't know, main dark. So it's like the main color of whatever it was, but slightly darker than that. Possibly could work. Okay. Yeah, like that. Do I want to grab these in, like these surrounding loops? I think I will. Okay. Give me what I seek. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Now this ring around the center, I was thinking I would color this the same color as the poster. Although maybe that's better done on the Photoshop side. Let's see if I can find with that set of loops. That's this. No, it's not. Where are you? That's not this, is it? Or this? Or some of these? Yeah, okay, whatever faces those are, they're very messed up. Oh, they're two, like, separated strands. That's this and this. Yeah, no thank you. I'm doing that in Blender. Haha. Haha. No. So, go main, writing. Man, these material names are getting complicated. Writing. Oh, so writing, dark areas. These ones actually I don't need plastic in the name because they're gonna be generic onto the other types of trash bins. Okay. So this is going to be plastic main. So be whatever this plastic color is, i.e. this like cyan. Right. Now I'd prefer if it matched up perfectly with the... Okay, that's gonna be hard to match exactly with it, but yeah, we'll see. Okay. I don't like how... I don't like the way that this transitions. Here's what I'm also gonna do. I think the inside I'm gonna also color these colors. And so on the thing that I'm following along with, there's a noticeable like, so I'm modifying it because to make it easier for the sake of the game. But in this, it's like extruded. It'd be equivalent to be extruding in around this. So I'm wondering if maybe I could. I don't want to mess with the geometry too much again, but. Okay, I have an idea. If I were to. Okay, just select these again. What I basically want is a ring cut, but it's like not letting me really do that easily. So what's like an equivalent thing I could do? I could extrude it. I could knife cut, but it just feels like it's going to be kind of messy. Now, how do I do this? Yeah, fine. We're going to do this. And this. And those are, like, perfect and symmetrical and stuff. And then I will knife cut across That should be fine. Knife from here to here. Yeah. Now I'm going to... Okay, yeah. I will do this. Hey, what are you doing? No, you don't. Dissolve edges. Dissolve edges. I'm going to do it all the way to here so that this becomes like a definitive loop. Oh, you, no, not like that. You don't. Okay. It's like I want to dissolve this edge, but without deleting this vertex. Can I? Yeah, maybe that's fine. If I go edge slide, you're not gonna let me. Fine. Instead, then I will take all of this surroundings. The idea. Is that even gonna like? I was thinking I could do this and and then color this the blue, but then the surrounding. But this blue, Okay, I'm gonna do this anyway. Yeah, and then just all of these outside faces, put them back to being the main color. Right? And then all this stuff gets in this too. But then I also have to lower this. I guess so. I think that can work. I don't like how this touches this, but, well, okay, what if I made this the same, a similar trick? How? Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean not symmetrical? Oh, because this one has not a thing there, but it has a thing here. Can we not have that? If I dissolve one of these, that'd be good. Okay. Okay, if I do this, and then color... Okay, for a second, I'm going to do, like, use this one as a test. Just that it's different. And then I take these and kind of... I think I have to do it along the top for it to work, but just like a tiny bit here. So I'm going to have to modify the texture again, but that's fine. I think I can make this work. Even that actually doesn't... Oh, it cuts off that. I'd prefer if it didn't do that. So make this part extruded in, and then I think we'll be golden. Mayhaps. No, not like that. Yeah, and I was like to have it come out. No, have it come in. Okay. Just a little bit, but just that little bit makes it look a ton better. I actually want to cut along the bottom too. Missed that. That also helps significantly. Not too much. And then take these, extrude them in slightly. I like that so much better. Okay, so now I gotta fix things to actually make this work more properly. Okay, I'm gonna try. I don't think I have to unwrap things again. I should be fine using this anyways. I do then need to put all that back at using this one, but then change the color from the texture side, and then we should be good. Maybe. Why did that screenshot not paste? Okay. So we're going to try this. Actually, I'm thinking, I'm not even sure this is going to work the way that I want it to. You know what? Better idea. That's going to save me some more time when I make the other variations of the textures. I'm just going to have... Here's what I'm going to do. Take this, go UV unwrap, or mark seam, and then bois UV unwrap again. Find the island that has that, which is going to be what, like... It's going to be this one, yeah. I'm going to do that thing that I kind of said I might do before, except this time I'm actually going to do it. Make this map take up, like, the entire texture. Have all the other islands... take up a tiny smidge, and then just have all these be their colors happen through other things. Okay. I don't know why is this one like a weird different color, but whatever. Oh, it's just like the active thing. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So save that, take this, do... No, when that's not selected. Okay, this is a plan. This is a plan. So the texture, the photoshopping is going to be more about just having the image, which does mean it gets to be a higher resolution comparatively. And I'm going to, since I'm scaling it up, I'm just going to take a screenshot again so it's less likely to be losing information. Okay, don't even need, I'll have this rectangle go around like the rest of the things. No, I won't. I'll just use the black. Just let it be that by default. Okay, so now I need the image again. Okay, this should be the last time that we do this. I mean, for this, I gotta take screenshots of then the other three that I need. But this is a starting point. Oh, let me. No, not text. No, come back. Just don't make text. Control T. Thank you. So I make this match as best I can. It's okay if like these go slightly over, just I don't want to be cutting off the text, but basically as big as I can without cutting off the text. But also the fact that I know that these aren't perfectly exact, so I'm not gonna rely on it too hard. It's more of a guideline. Try that, okay. And then should be fine doing this. Use the triangle to fill up like the rest of it. Or use this like colored rectangle to fill up the rest. Which actually means the rest actually could just be that color, now that I think about it. I don't even need this to be that. Just do it like this, yeah. Don't have that. I'll delete this when I'm done with it. I'd prefer if you weren't looking like that. When I took the screenshot, I got a bit of this white that I don't want. Okay. Not a problem. Unity. And on Blender, I can do this and save. We're almost there. Okay, so, oh, right. I need, okay, so I gotta do the textures better. Again, but for the last time. Or, sorry, what materials are happening in what places. So we got trash bin, plastic, writing. Actually, I'm gonna go change the name around. So it'll be writing, plastic, writing, compost, writing, there. And then the rest are, and then this is whatever else I need to color that main color. So I'm gonna put that at the top. And then we got main. So whatever the main is, and then I'm gonna need then another one for why can't I find plus? Yeah, this is a lot of materials, but it's fine. Trash bin's main, which is gonna be just the main kind of grayish color that these are. Okay, so main, main dark, then these super dark areas, and then this one like silver handle that exists. Right? Okay, now I just gotta color everything properly, and then we should be good to go. Well, for this one, and then all I have to do for the other ones is just change the main, those two materials. All the other ones will be the same. Okay, so what needs to? I think this will actually be a lot faster if I just start with if I do this, start fresh, and then go again with just selecting what needs to be what. Okay. And as I said, so the inside of here. Okay. You be that color. And we got the main that's like out here. The main dark is just for this dark inside, which I think I would, yeah, I can get most of from like this, and then I just gotta deselect these. Oh, can also do this. And I do want these bits. Okay. Okay. Then the okay. Handle. I'll just do the handle next one. I'm kind of thinking of what I want to color other bits. Okay. New. That be to handle. This inside thing I think is gonna be the black, or it might just be the edge that's the black. I'm not sure yet. Could do it like that. And then there's this like surrounding thing that I want to make be the black as well. None of you. None of you. This is, oh, how do I forget if I'm doing this by just selecting the back part or like the whole inner thing. I think I'm doing the whole inner thing. Give me what I wish to select. Oh my god. Select. Oh right, you're not gonna do it because your geometry be weird. Okay. Get in there. Is that all of those? I think so. I spot a missing one. Missing two. Okay. I mean, technically, I'm pretty sure on this side there's like a little thing for this to like open, but here, okay, I'll just cheat it enough by I textured this one, may like the handle color be fine. Yeah, that oh, I missed these ones as well for coloring it the black. Except now I'm actually gonna just take this to me just to there. Give it the handles color. Even the inside bit, I guess I'll do as well. Right. So at a glance, it looks like, I don't know, there's a different color there. Like that would be a thing for it to turn on, whatever it's called. Well, it's a hinge. Yeah, okay. That's good. I think we got, the back does not matter. You do not see this from behind. So I'm fine with that. All right, woo! We got a garbage bin. How's this looking, Unity? It's got a million materials, but that's okay. Oh, I don't know what this is. I'm hoping that's fine. I could mess with the stuff with the imported normals. I'll probably do that. Okay. But just at a glance, yeah, this be looking good. Just deciding, like, yes, no, maybe so. Because I want to get this out, sorted out before I kind of duplicate them onto the rest. I think one change I might make is that, how hard would this be to do? I have a thing that's going like, nah, it's fine, yeah, it's good. I was going to say it would move like this lower, but no, I'm good. I am good. Okay. Trash, containers, trash bin done. It's called containers instead of plastics. It's just, I don't know, it's basically just plastics, but, so now I duplicate it to become these. Now, if I go Alt-D, the problem with that is that it then copies all the materials and stuff when I want these to be, like, I want to have the same object data but different materials, but trying to give it the same object data, I can't figure out how to get it to do one but not the other, so we're just going to do this. This does not need to, like, match. It just needs to be close enough. I'm going to be overly confident that I'm not going to change the models. I do want... What? I do want these to be symmetrical, like the left and right ones. Yeah, I'm fine with delete. Actually, no, it's important to not mess up some other things that the names are the same. Yeah. Just trash bin left and right. Okay. These are not lined up. I'd rather them be a bit more spaced out, because again, like, when you're shooting at these, I don't want there to be any problems with hitting your target. Oh, let me apply scales. Oh, I did the thing I didn't mean to do. I don't know on which one, but I applied the... I did the normal duplicating. That's not linked duplicate. It's also... Yeah, I also want these to be symmetrical. Okay. Right. Left. Yep, those are garbage bins, all right. Next, so on these individual ones, I'm then swapping out the materials. So make this a new one that is landfill. And even this one then, landfill. And I'll just make the one over here. Actually, I forget what the order of these are supposed to be, actually. Because now there's like a third one here, and I didn't remember if this has actually changed. I think it does go like papers, container, landfill, or landfill, containers, paper. It doesn't really matter that much. I don't know. I think in Unity up to this point, I think I had it set up that it was paper, compost, landfill. No. No, I'm going to go landfill, papers, landfill, containers, paper. That's the order we're going to do this. Okay, yeah. Landfill, plastic. Why do I say plastic now? Rename it to match containers. And then paper. And while I don't have a picture of the paper one, I believe its color is like a gray. Well, actually, I do have the picture of it from the other PDF thing. But so, yeah, should be fine there. Okay. Yes. So now I need to then change what these materials are doing. So I'm actually going to let's make the other ones. So that was containers. Landfill looks like this. So yeah, landfill is black. That'd just be close enough. Actually, the size of this different? No. Okay, we put this one on top with that, right? Just gonna be kind of consistent with each other. Yeah. This one just had a big like, stop, can your waste be recycled? Sure. Yeah, that, so, that's that. Then this is a black rectangle instead. Nope. Nope, like over here. Thank you. That should be clear to delete this. I said delete this. I should be clear to... Why are you not deleting? Delete that layer, please. That's all I'm trying to do. What did I see? I'm hitting the delete key, and I'm not seeing a delete button here. What? Here, there you are. Yeah, thank you. I don't know why that was being so uncooperative. Okay, so that should be good. I have to set this up to actually use those things. Here we go. So this is going to use... I'm an idiot. I made those changes and then saved over the plastic one. Back to when it was like this. Save, and then skip back ahead to where we just were. And instead of saving... Well, yeah, I'll be saving, but save as. Okay. Oh, hold on. Accidentally got a bit of this. Stop. Okay. Bois. Nope. This. Go out of it and then go back into it. There you go. Ta-da. And then this just needs to match the color. So black. Again, I usually find that like an almost black can sometimes be good. Whatever. Okay. Then we got paper. Yeah, do this. First, I'm going to save as the first thing I do. Paper. Okay. Copying the, like I'm screenshotting the paper image that I have. Got this, so we're going with this kind of gray shore. Okay, and yeah, this doesn't need to be 100% matching, but like the closer the better. No, wait, no, this on top with this an opacity of like, yeah. I'm gonna try to line up the, yeah, sustainability part, and then the rest is probably gonna be good. Good enough anyway. Yeah, okay. And then this is gonna match the color. Fill. That's not matching. It needs to be exact, otherwise we're gonna have some problems. Nope. This guy, thank you. Okay, we good? Good. With you. And then you're going to use this guy. Excuse me? Why'd they both change? Hey, you weren't supposed to change there, mister. I see that, yeah, I didn't, the materials aren't, doing as they should. Okay, fine. I can correct it. This over here to, here, where I'm going to change the name of the material to containers. Waha. Okay, and then this, it is like a gray on gray, which I don't know how much I like, but oh well. I might make the main gray then be a bit darker to make it work. Yeah. But that is how, yeah, it's supposed to be. This is just making it different. It doesn't matter what it looks. Actually, yeah, the darker might be better for it. And that means in the dark, I need to make even darker. I like it. Alright, see how it is on the Unity end, and then we might be done with that. Awesome. Perfect. And again, it doesn't matter how legible these are, it's more about the principle of the thing. Okay, yeah, and this stuff's all extruded in. Cool. Might mess with the... yeah, because it's like trying to smooth this, but not this, so I need to fix that. Let's do that. Okay, that is normals here. Smoothing angle. So I need to make it lower. Well, actually, the question is like, do I want this to all look rounded or all look flat? And I think I'm actually gonna let it be kind of in like the low poly style of not smoothing out much. Few things. I'd like it to smooth this. And this going around the corner. So maybe like a 20. This is not... No, wait, that's the same as that. Excuse me. Get out of here. You should smooth this before you smooth this. Okay, am I going to really go up in increments like this? Try 17? You're smoothing that before you smooth that? Excuse me? No? What are you talking about? Okay, fine. We're just going to go with... we actually have it smooth more than... I have it smooth all of that, as long as it's consistent. Yeah, If I just made don't, smoothing angle 0. Okay, I'll do it with a 10. Smooth a few things. Mainly like this. Yeah, okay, I can live with that. Okay. These things are done. Woot woot. And with that, I am kind of out of time. It is 1 in the morning. And I'm, as I said, I'm moving tomorrow. So, yeah. Okay, we didn't finish these things. I would have liked to. I mean, this drain, like, I just need to put a hole in it. I could do that, like, real quick. So I can at least have finished. And then make it, like, an actual, like, better colors. Oh, your scale is applied. Also, I beveled you. I don't know if I actually want to do that. I'll go back to when I didn't. Okay. So let me just try doing this to start. This is a drain that you're going to, like, empty stuff in. That's what this is for. So it's like a sink, but we're not actually doing, like, the faucet part of the sink. We just do not need that. We're not having actual water. We were contemplating that idea at one point, but we ultimately decided to not. Mostly for time reasons. Let's just do that and maybe make the drain circular. Trying to think of how best to do that. Oh, there's a lot wrong with this. I'm thinking that almost me. Okay, maybe I will just do this real quick. Like, how do I want to go about this? I think if the drain hole being an actual full-on circle would be much better. And also beveling the whole, like, surroundings. And it's gonna be like a big drain, partially because vid game. Exaggerate things, because video game. I'll remake the hole. Because it'd be far easier to just, like, extrude down. Oops. Yeah, and even the outside I'll probably mess with. So if I just have... This is... Why can I not see... Oh, because that's going down to there. Okay. Okay. And then... I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Oops. That to there... As to... Oh, you don't have... Wait, how do you not have... Oh, that's why you're weird. Hold on, I'm just realizing a problem. This is supposed to be... This was extruded down. That's why this is being extra weird. Okay. And for a moment, might undo this, but it would just be easier if I zoom that in, then I can just do all this from a bird's eye view. This doesn't need to be exact. I just need the faces in here so I can... Yeah, you're not gonna let me do that now. Okay. Let that be all one face. Don't like the outside at the moment. Very blocky. Hoping I can remedy that. But for starters, we got a hole. Just gonna extrude it down for now. It's like good enough at the moment. Maybe I'll bevel this. Right. I don't know. I'm just messing around with ideas. I almost wonder if for then like we want to try something. I have ideas. If I just take all the edges around and then bevel, maybe it'll look good. I do like it being like mostly round. Well, the bottom's getting really messed up, but for like the top, that could be interesting. We could just do that though, and then have this not be coming down that much, but also bevel it. Maybe not that many times though. It's something. Against the floor there though, it's not actually, or it's not against the floor. The floor is there. If I have more time, I might do some stuff to make it like this coming down would be more pipe-y. Am I just gonna bevel everything? Is that how I'm going about this? Oh, sure, apparently. One more, thank you. Guess I'm gonna bevel this too. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a sink. Probably really should be looking at reference images stuff with this. Sink. I don't know. It's slightly better than what just was. Bottom doesn't matter. Again, going through the floor. I'm actually going to just make sure it goes through. I will also... The color, I made it like a blue like this. I kind of want to make it just more of an actual like metal-y color. Maybe like, you know, tinted towards blue or something. I don't know what I'm doing here with this. I could... Here's an idea. I do this. And I could do this. I could, like, boom, details. And then make that a different color. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Just trying things for the sake of trying things. Oh, that's interesting. What the what? It's kind of neat, but maybe no. Maybe on this a bit. Could also do it that way. I think I'll just keep it like that for now. Weird color scheme I got going on, but what if I did the same kind of random stripiness down the side, or down this like main center part? Oh, I happen to get the right number of cuts to do what I wanted to do. Here's another thing I could also be doing is this. Like, they're all individual things. Okay, I mean, it's something, right? Like, it's some amount of random details that make this look a bit more interesting than what we were just looking at. And I could do something like this. I don't know why that one got so much thicker. Okay, last thing. May I take, like, all this, but that's not on the inside. Maybe I use this to, you know, have the things kind of go in different directions. Just a little bit, anyway. Oh, the actual then hole that's going down. First of all, it doesn't actually need to be this deep. It can just go down like a little bit and then just be a black at the bottom. Give me. Okay. Just have it go down to like here. Maybe I just do like that or something. Oh. Should have given that a face. I don't know if I want to like have it go to a point. Probably not. I don't know if that'll look weird. Weirder. Have sink inside. Black. I don't know if I want to do it to what degree. Well, actually, I could do like the entirety of here down just because. So then up here it's more like black paint or something as part of the coloring, and then by the inside it's like you can't see down here. Still might scale it down a little bit, but okay, what if I did this and then went extrude? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying random things in the hopes that they go somewhere. That they maybe do cool looking things. That's the hope. I guess. No. There's also like, oh, what the, I don't know what happened here, but is that a problem? How'd that happen so asymmetrically? Might just quickly fix this manually. It's fine. In fact, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have some imperfections on purpose. Like, what if I did this, and then, did this, and then there's like a randomized thing. Probably will not look good, but I'm just curious. No, do it like the tiniest bit. That's too much. It needs to look like it's on purpose and not the result of just terrible modeling. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Unite. I don't think this will get all the colors immediately. Yeah. So here's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like do this. I'm gonna actually delete this and then re-import it because then it'll match what it's currently looking like in Blender. So I get this to none, then it'll recognize that fact, and then I can well, that ain't great, but it's also kind of interesting for the just the way that its materials are. Okay, material. It's interesting the way that it kind of is looking like it adds more detail to do this random pinching, even though that's actually the result of just not good modeling. Okay, if I just make these faces flat, then that might be better. Where are you? Where's the face that is from here across? You're that one. Okay. Maybe that'll make it better? No? Okay. You know what? It's fine. It doesn't need to be better anyways. Now, Sync 2, this is a bit too bright on this side. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Just... Now, also, the inside of this, I'd like to be a pure black. You know what? Maybe you get to be super shiny. Just because you can. I don't know. I think maybe... What if I made the conveyor stands shinier? They already are. Well, then. Okay, so that's that. Okay, sync done. Booyah. I don't think I have time. I don't have the time to do this. This thing is gonna be like a hydraulic press. It's gonna like together. Or actually be making a button that does that. But that'll take some more time to actually figure out. I just thought I could do the sync real quick. So cool, that is done. And with that, I think I am out of time. So actually, I was out of time 20 minutes ago, but here we are. But yeah, I'm still happy though with the progress that we were able to make. Yeah, so this environment is pretty done. I quite like how things turned out. Yeah, there's some inconsistencies with some things having textures and some things not, but that's okay. We'll sort it out. Maybe if we have time. So anyways, yeah, I think that brings us to the end of this stream, and not just that, but the last stream of me in this location, because I'm actually no, let me get something more. Well, I don't know. Yeah, last stream in this location. As I said, I'm going to be moving, and then not just that, but I unfortunately, due to time, I'm probably going to be finishing the rest of this game, but like with my team members on my own. You probably will not see the streams of the rest of this. Next time I stream, this game will probably be done. Because, well, when I move, I'm going to be working on this game with no internet for a bit, so that'll be fun. But then also this game is due soon, and so as it is to, like, be streaming and all that, I really need to, like, you know, get to focus and actually, you know, get this done and blah, blah, blah. I'm also just going to change this. I'm going to make it a blue that... I'm going to try to actually have it match the conveyor belt, maybe, for color schemes stuff. Oh, where is that? So bright. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna mess with this just a tiny bit more. It's is the Cyberchrome way. Anyway, so yeah, so you can look forward to this thing being done. I am looking forward to the rest of it turns out. There's a lot of code that's just not implemented yet because I have other team members that have made things and they're just waiting to push stuff. Like we have a kind of a main menu. We have like when we throw objects at these garbage cans, they get funneled. We have a basic score system right now where just if you get the thing right, you get 10 points. If you get it wrong, you lose 10 points. I have another member that's like working on a more complicated combo system. So like the more items you get right in a row, then you get like bonus points off of that. We're going to be doing stuff with Raz. That's a thing I'm going to be doing probably very, very soon. Getting Raz to actually exist more properly. And we're writing out all of his voice lines of everything he's going to say. I don't know if I'll actually be the one voicing it. It might be a different member of my group that does that, but we're still sorting that out too. So, yeah. Yeah, and long story short, got a lot of cool stuff in the works. But, yeah, then this will be done. And then not only that, but then it'll be summer. So then I'll be not doing school projects and instead doing whatever it is I decide to do with, as I said, usually, or like as I keep saying, likely I'm going to be then going full ham into the handyman with the unicycle. Although that probably won't be all I'm doing. It's not like I don't think it'll be every stream is just that all the time, only that, because it might be fun to just have some like other side projects, not like side projects, like in one stream, let's make a tiny thing that then is done by that stream or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll kind of plan things as we go. But even when I'm working on the Handyman with Unicycle, there's going to be a lot of different stuff that we're going to be doing. One thing I'm really looking forward to is, so we've been doing like all this 3D modeling, which has been cool and all that, but I'm looking forward to getting back into doing a lot more programming, right? We're doing lots of artsy things here. When I get back to working on the Handmaid with the Unicycle, we do have some art things that I want to do, but I think I'm going to push all those aside just so I can just get back to doing some actual programming. I miss doing actual Unity programming stuff and have some cool things that I look forward to making with cool Unity programming stuff. Might also have some streams where I'm not necessarily doing, not doing game things. Like, for example, one thing I want to do is to get better at 3D art stuff. Might like dedicate an entire stream to like I'm going to take a picture of a random character from a video game and try to like recreate them in Blender and stuff like that. I've done that like a little bit already. Mainly I made Luigi or Luigi's face. So that was a thing. Just trying to get better at like making characters or different stuff like that. So anyways, I can keep rambling all night. But got a lot of plans, lots of plans in the works. So yeah, look forward to all of that. I have no idea when will be the next time that I stream, but at the earliest it's after Wednesday, probably even Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. A lot more things up in the air because also I'm going to have roommates, so having to sort stuff with that. But anyways, I think wrap it up for this stream. Last stream. Actually, funny thing is that because I'm about to move, I could totally leak my address, but I'm or my address where I am right now. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I am currently in London, Ontario, because I've been going to school at University of Western Ontario, but I'm about to move, and you don't get to know where I'm moving to, because I need to be extra cautious of, like... So while I've been streaming here, I've always known that, like, I'm going to be moving soonish, so if I do leak my address, it's not the end of the world, but I'm going to be moving somewhere where I will be for the foreseeable future, so it is very much... more a problem that I don't leak my address and whatnot. But anyways, so, do I have anything else I want to rambling about? I don't know, probably, but as soon as I end the stream, I'm like, I didn't mention this thing, but, oh yeah, one other thing is we might do more streams where I'm actually, like, take a break from some Unity stuff, doing more, like, playing games and whatnot. I know a few people are getting close to doing the how much is it? It's 100,000 channel points redeeming thing that I will play a horror game, and they potentially get to choose the horror game. So there's a few people getting close to doing that. So look forward to that I don't think you will have many people while coding. What happens to many people? What? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I won't have as many viewers if I'm not doing programming things? Possibly. But actually, I am looking forward to, like, I know that, like, some of this tedious work probably hasn't been the most enjoyable to watch over the last few streams. Well, maybe. I don't know. Me flailing around not knowing what I'm doing, I don't know how interesting that is. But, I mean, it has been cool to see, like, how this environment has been developing over the last little bit. Like, if you look at some of the earlier streams like a week ago, I had a completely different vision in mind from how this ended up turning out. But like, I don't think somebody will go after you because of how you code. Oh, yeah, no. Well, we'll see. There are some people that hate that I use light mode, but I will continue to use light mode. You can't stop me. No, I don't know. Anyway, though, but yeah, I have a lot of cool ideas, stuff in the works. But I'm looking forward to getting back to doing programming stuff because there's just a lot of cool ideas that I have, mainly with the handyman with the unicycle. I have so much that I want to do with that I can't wait to actually take shape. And all of that, even getting this thing done, I'm also looking forward to. But yeah, tabs / spaces, people maybe. Oh no, yeah, no, I use tabs, but I think using using tabs would have slightly smaller file sizes than using spaces, because using 4 characters versus 1 character that effectively does the same thing. Yeah, your file sizes would be slightly smaller. Not that that really matters. Actually, after code gets compiled, I don't know how that actually, like, with compiled code, that probably does not matter. Me too, haha. Yeah. I think it's more so, it's not necessarily me using light mode versus dark mode. It's more so me using whatever the default was of the program when I started using it. For Unity, that'd be light mode. For this, that'd be light mode. OBS, light mode. Like Discord, dark mode, because that'd be defaults. I don't know. I guess I just always use default stuff. Anyways, though. Oh, alarm going off. That is really my. I need to cut myself off, and because yeah, it's 1:30 for me. But anywho, yeah, that'll wrap it up for this stream. Thanks for being here, Luska. Everyone else has been here, or who sees this VOD in the future, because yada yada. I will be back eventually, and then there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff in store. Even some other things I haven't mentioned yet, but I've gone on for long enough, so just look forward to everything the future will bring. Good luck in the new place. Thank you. My main concern, I'm way more concerned about getting done this game than I am about moving. Moving's whatever. Got stuff all like prepared for that. I'm more concerned about actually finishing this game on time. That me moving is taking time away from doing that. But anyways, I'll get it all done, and then you'll see how this game ends up. Yeah, looking in its finalized state soon-ish. But anyways, I think that'll do it for this live stream. If you liked it, look forward to more. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you around. Need to hit the button. All right, wait. Okay, bye.